You're walking across a silent bridge, headed toward the sleeping line to get a quick meal when you see a quattrel standing. Oh, this guy again. Yep. Stop and try the food. We'll lose 3 gold each. We're all blessed. I like that event. Hello friends, welcome back for some more Olympus Chosen. I've got a couple things to talk about before we jump into the scenario. One is a fix. I had thought it was a bug, and I was corrected by in a comment, so thank you for that. Bia had leveled up because we hit wealth 7, and that is following the rules. That's not a bug. That is a very, very tiny part of a small rule that you will never find unless you're looking for it, I think. So basically, when you start a new character, they can come in. It's all optional. You can come in at the current Gloomhaven wealth. And if this wealth increases before any mercenary reaches that level of wealth with their level, then they get to level up with that. So that's all. It's all optional. I think we could have treated it as optional because she still had experience here. And what we could have done is just never clicked level up. So I believe that you can stay to that being optional. I also think that you don't have to click on this. You can basically just, when you get a new character, you can start at whatever level up to that just by not leveling that class up at that point, or to that point. So, one other thing. I purchased a minor stamina potion for Bia. We had a tiny bit of gold, so I think that was going to work out. Minor stamina potion is going to help her. We'll probably get the major stamina potion for her too, so we can get some cards back. She doesn't last very long when we have 3-4 summons out at the same time. And as I was going through editing, I noticed really quickly that Athena has a minor stamina potion. So I'm going to get rid of that. I don't think I care too much about holding on to it until she levels up to 9. At that point, she'll have enough money that we can just buy something else. So we'll sell that off. I believe we lost 2 or 3 gold because of that, because it was, when we purchased it, our reputation was already pretty high, so we didn't lose much out of that deal. Okay, she's all full of gear. Apollo is all full of gear. I can't wait to show off the Bring of Brutality. I think it's going to be really cool with a lot of fun with Apollo. And we have plenty of space for more stuff, but not enough gold. Okay. And just to make sure, already blessed, that's good. Let's carry on. Yes. So, for today's scenario, I did not forget about, well, I did forget who said it, but I didn't forget that it was said to take on Harrow Hive. I think we're ready. We are brave enough to take on the Harrow Hive. Athena, Apollo, and Bia will be headed into the Watcher Mountains. This is going to help Bia with her elemental samples. And of course, Apollo and Athena, we just need to be doing scenarios with them. Athena, man, I feel like this is taking forever. I'm really bad about these things, and we kind of got really lucky in an unlucky way by beating that giant ooze in the last scenario very quickly. So unfortunately, she was not able to push somebody into a trap. But regardless, we're going to push on to the Watcher Mountains. Harrow Hive, well, if you think you deserve it. Kill all enemies in all rooms. We're going to be facing giant vipers, harrower infestors, living bones, and night demons. I think everybody's good to go. Yep. Yep. And right. I think by taking negative energy, I was dropping one of these. I think it was biting wind. Yes. All right. Let's go.
So you think you've got what it takes to make it in this work? You think you're skilled enough to live a long, fruitful life and not have your time in this world cut short by some lucky vermling's blade? An old man with scars crisscrossing his face stares at you with his one good eye. You've never seen him before he sat down in front of you at the Sleeping Lion, but you confidently answer his question nonetheless. Well, you've got the stones at least, he laughs. That's something, but it's far from everything. Words come straight from the capital that there's a group of harrowers slaughtering people on the East Road. We don't know why, but we think we've located their hive some way south at the edge of the Watcher Mountains. Trouble is, though, we can't find anyone brave or stupid enough to go in there after them. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge? You could come back a hero, or you could just get your face sucked off by the bugmen.
That's a good way to put it, I guess. Feeling a tad hungry as you walk down the road, you're considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in green berries. Eat them. They are green, right? We're blessed again. Oh boy. I think this is going to help us out quite a bit.
Not one to back down from a challenge, you make your way to the Watcher Mountains, where the old man said there'd be a harrower hive. You wander through the foothills for hours without finding any sort of evidence of it, and then you begin to hear a faint buzzing. You approach the nearby cliff face and it grows louder. The harrowers are in the rocks, and you're going to have to dig them out.
I think once you do this, you'll never forget it. Hunter, kill one or more elites. Loot a chest. I think will be pretty simple to do that. I'm hoping we haven't seen any, I don't think, that give 2 perk points, and I might have seen one and passed it up, and I really was hoping to see 1 or 2 more eventually, but we haven't seen any more of those. At this point I would take it, because I've screwed up a couple times. Apollo, sadist, kill 5 or more. Hoarder, loot 5 or more. Let's see what Bia has first. Yeah, see, there's both of these are 2. Loot no gold piles or use no items. Oh, let's go indignant. Which means I'm gonna drop bonded might and go for mighty bond, maybe? Or do we take the shadow wolves again? Let's go shadow wolves. Let's get some more melees in there. Yeah, let's take mighty bond. Whoops. Let's take mighty bond. I have one. We'll say half. 2 and 3 ranged. So let's make sure that we're able to control them, and we'll just stand next to them. And I'll try my best not to loot with her. But honestly, I don't really care if she fails or wins that. If she fails, then she picks up some gold. So it's kind of a win-win situation for her. Whereas Athena, I really need to be getting this. So in this case, let's go for... Maybe I go for loot. We know this is easy. Let's go for loot. so that maybe I'll think about it a little bit more. Apollo will pick up the loot as we're going by, and Bia won't be able to pick any up. Well, okay. I mean, it's a thought. Round 1. Right, so our goal here is to first enter all of the rooms, and then we need to destroy all of the rooms. Sorry, all of the enemies out there. And we have to find these locations. These are walls. Okay. That's not a wall, that's a wall. This is closed door. Huh. Well, okay, that's a wall, that's certainly a wall. It says, when any destructible wall segment is destroyed, all enemies adjacent to it gain stun. All mercenaries discard 3 ability cards at the start of the scenario? Aw, man. I don't think that's everybody. I think it's just going to be her that needs to do that. So maybe... I don't know. I don't know what to say here. Let's drop Strength and Agony, because I don't think I'm going to need a lot of movement. 3 of them? Alright, this took me way too long, but... Cauterize. I'm dropping Strength and Agony because I don't think I need the movement, and I'm not about to use that top ability anytime soon. I'm realizing, you know, we've got this stamina potion. We'll be able to get a couple of them back. And I kind of wanted to keep Devil Horns and Reckless Offensive and Careless Charge. These have good ways for me to run up here and maybe take out both of those and do some stunning from that. So I'm going to discard those. Yeah, so it was just her because that's a negative scenario effect. All right, so my thought here is, whoops, is Careless Charge and Devil Horns. So we're going to move 3, attack for 4, and then attack for 4. We should be able to take one of these down. As long as we pull like a +1 or plus anything. So any of these are going to work really well. And if I can take them both down, then potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 4 enemies. Now I don't think there's going to be 4 enemies, but potential for up to 4 enemies can be stunned because of that. So I'm going to do that as an opener for her. And then at 41 we'll go with Bia. Tear the Fabric just for the initiative for the most part, and then maybe move a little bit. Negative Energy, I figure let's put some curses out early. Right, the faster we can get curses out, the better. So let's get the Void Eater summoned. And then some fun here. Wild Command at 46, so just after we bring that Void Eater, is that what that's called? Void Eater. We will command it to move and make an attack, and then we'll move up 1, 2, 3, and go invisible in the door. That might not be... I mean, that just basically says, like, we're blocking this one, so everything's going to have to come through this way. I don't know if that's really going to be helpful, but... I don't know. I don't know. And nor do I want to care about that or think about that anymore. So let's move on. Continue. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. Alright, let's move up. Oh, it's a move of 3. Well, it's okay. Move up to here. I was thinking of starting her like over here to get out of the way so that these two could be standing here, but I thought that was a move of 2. Oh well. Skip. We'll make this attack. I'm not gonna, of course I'm not gonna wound to push the door. That would be cool, but we're not gonna do that. There. So I'm realizing that maybe this isn't such a good idea to knock this one down too, right? We have 1, 2, and then just 2. Oh, it's only 4 enemies over here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. What are they gonna do? Move 2, and you're just gonna be standing back here and doing nothing. So let's do it. Let's open up as much as possible. Okay, now we're screwed, right? Now we have 4, but they're not going to be moving. You're stunned, and you're going to just stand where you are. So we're lucky. We're lucky. We do want to control you as much as possible, so you're okay where we are at the moment. Because we'll be going... Oh no, you will go 1, 2. Alright. Alright. Now, do I want to get cards back? This is a really good question right now. Let's see how many cards I have. 5. 5. A lot of it is... I've left a lot of retaliation. So I think what I'll do is not use that yet. Maybe we just go through these cards and then we'll figure it out later. Poisoned. Okay, well that for sure, and I might as well use that. Yep, I'm okay with that. What do we want to do? We could move first. And then what? I feel like if I move up here... So we'll be putting Apollo here. That's going to block this room from doing too much more. They're not going to be able to do anything unless they... I mean, these do have jump from time to time. And I want to say that these Harrow infestors also have ranged attacks. I don't know about the night demons. But if we can plug up these holes, these gaps, really quickly, that would be good, right? So let's maybe... I don't really want to get too close because they have a tendency of attacking 2 targets. They do too. But let's do it. Let's move up a little bit. I just want to kind of block the holes, right? And then summon the Void Eater. It is ranged attack. Okay, good. Cool. Interesting. Never saw that one before. Now, do we want to bring air in or something like inexorable momentum? I think once they're around here, that might be a good idea. Let's not do it yet. Stamina potion. 2, 4, 6. I think we'll pass on the stamina potion, but I should use it soon. Oh, well, yeah, I'd only be able to use it for that. Alright. So we'll still do this. We're going to skip and go invisible. That way, no matter when we go, if we go early or later, well, yeah. And then we'll use wild command here. We're just going to skip the movement, of course. But not the attack. It's an attack of... It's a ranged attack of 2, right? Don't really get any information about this. I guess we would put it here. So yeah, ranged attack of 2. So we'll put it on you. Okay, well, we didn't get to... I mean, good boy. Good boy. But we didn't get the curse out there. That's okay. Now... Can we see back here? We can. Can I actually click on you? I can. And that's a stunned trap. Well, we'll undo. I'll keep that in mind. Though it might be a good idea to do that, so that we have less to worry about on this side. I'll think about doing it next turn. Round 2. We're going to see Athena go first. Bounce back. A bit of movement, but more importantly, that heal. I don't know if I'm going... Oh, I can't move. Never mind. So, that solves that. I'm not going to move, but I wasn't really interested in moving. I thought about it. Let's do the heal, and then reckless offensive. I guess since I'm not able to move, I was thinking maybe I'll move, maybe I won't. If I'm not going to, then I should get spiked armor up. Sorry. Oh, there it is. I wanted to get rid of... Okay, let me rethink this. I don't want to burn a card yet. Particularly one that's going to make them all strengthened too early. I've got it. I don't need bounce back because of something that's coming up later. So what I'll do is just resolute stand. I won't move. Retaliate, retaliate. I'm bound to be attacked by somebody, right? Then 47 for Apollo. Impending End for an attack of 4. If their hit point is 2 or less, then they die. So probably one of these 2 Vipers. And multi-pronged assault for all allies. Add +1 to their attacks targeting this enemy. I think I want to put it on this elite Night Demon because they're going to be pretty scary. We want to be dealing as much damage to that as possible right now. This is probably going to be stuck back here, and I don't know what's going to happen over here. I'm going to have to figure that out. Alright. Oh, and then at 55, with Divided Mind, but Conjured Aid, so we can use this to heal the poison off. And Divided Mind for 2 summoned allies within range to perform attack with you controlling the actions. So we'll be able to have a couple curses go out, maybe. That's my thought. And then of course we'll have our healing sprite attack as well. I don't think this will trigger. It only triggers at the end of the turn. This is just going to be an attack, so. Okay, it's moving 2. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about this. They're going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a little bit more time with that. This and then the Viper. So this is going to be moving in first. Luckily we don't have... we do have fire. That's unfortunate. But I guess we won't be seeing this Viper attacking because this hole will be plugged up. Alright. Skip the movement, but not retaliate. So now we have retaliate 4 for both this and this. I could... Let me see. I think it would be good for me to heal that poison off first. I forget that I can do this with the amulet. I'm going to heal the poison off first so that I don't take a hit with that. And then we'll be healing with the sprite afterwards. Right, so do I want to take 2 cards back now? Shiny Distraction, Spiked Armor, Reckless Offensive. No. No, we do not. I'm happy with what I've got for the next turn. Yikes. Well, we'll block most of it. Retaliate 5 isn't too bad. So, yeah, we'll be putting that onto you. This is gonna hurt the computer. I think they're just trying to break computers. Is that what's happening? Now, maybe I make an attack against this instead, or the Harrow Infester. I mean, I certainly don't want to make I could make an attack against you. It's going to be muddled anyway. I have 4 5 times 2s. What are the chances of pulling 2 of them? I guess that's the big question here. I'm gonna leave it. I think I just want to make an attack against... I'm not going to attack this Viper because I don't want that one to die. I want it to move into here. I think. Let's make the attack against this Viper. Oh man! I pulled the ×2! So I wonder... We'll see what the next card is, and then we'll see how bad of a mistake that was. But I'm wondering, should I go again? Because it's doomed, right? I could go with that, but I'm not too excited about that. No, I think I'm okay with what we've got going. All right. And moving you back here, although is a good idea. Since you're plugging that hole, we're not going to be seeing anything from this, unless, of course, it performs a melee attack or something, or a ranged attack. What about over here, though? Having one of them step on a stun trap might be a great idea. I don't think I can see over here. Maybe I should do this first. I can. I can't see you, but I can see you. So having you step on a trap might be a good idea, because one... I mean, it's going to go here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want it to snake around. Let's do it. Did I remember? Did I see that? I think I saw that. I can always get it back. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, well, we're getting curses. That's the main thing here. So we'll summon you in now. It's a range of 3, so 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Good, we can deal more damage against them. Alright, we'll put you in here. Yeah, my fear is that these things are gonna snake around and then start attacking them. I don't want that. Obviously, I don't want that. And we're gonna have both of you attack, please. Another curse. Good, thank you. We'll keep going with this. I really want to... If I can take this out quickly, that would be great. Because I don't even want to go in this room, honestly. I'm perfectly happy with killing everything here and then going this way, because I don't think that these are even connected. I can't see... No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Yes. Confirm target. Great. We're doing some good work against that. Now, do I bring in a power core? No, I think I'm all done with this. You know, I thought about bringing in... Where is it? I thought about bringing in the Thorn Shooter right now, but we are far too... well, too far away from this side of the room. I'll probably end up bringing it in, if I do, over here once we get through these walls, because I just don't want to have to figure out a way to get it from here to here. And I like your style. Landon, I think is who it was. No, Dell. That said +1. Where is it? Put the enhancement +1 for movement. I like it. I like it. Stamina potion. I mean, do we want this? We could go for this again. Let's keep going. That ×2 again, huh? It is killing me. Alright, round 3. I'm going to go Shiny Distraction, Reckless Offensive. That way I can probably take out both of those. This one is stunned, and then we just have 2 enemies on that side. I feel like we're doing some pretty good work here. At first it seemed like opening both of these might be quite a challenge, but we're getting a little lucky. Getting lucky. Huh. Or do I go for spiked armor? This one's moved to attack 2 adjacent enemies, so attack here and here. And then reckless offensive. No, let's not move. I mean, I'm not going to move, but to make 2 attacks, I feel like they're both dead anyway. So we'll do this to make sure that they're both dead. Then we'll want to go really late, so unending dominance and mighty bond probably. So we'll see everything coming in, and then we'll deal with it then. Over here, I feel like going late again is probably a good choice. Let's get expose on this one. So we'll go ultra late. The hunt begins. All summoned allies add +2 to their attacks targeting this enemy. Probably this one or maybe this one. We'll see which one went first. So both of these will probably be attacking the one that went first or earliest. We'll have plenty of time to see who that is. And then Swift Trickery to make an attack against that enemy. So move 6, attack 4, go invisible. Man, I think that's the 3rd time in a row they've pulled that card. It seemed like that's what it was. I think the one before wasn't, but it's just an attack of 4. We've seen worse, I guess. They're not moving. That's good. And then we have 1. This guy is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make an attack against the 2 of them. Unless this one's already dead, then it would go here. So I want that. Let's definitely... I think we have pretty good chances of that dying, so... and then... Okay, so this does make attack targeting 2, but that's not bad. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Good, thank you for the help. So we'll do this to make the incoming attacks disadvantage. as well as our attacks advantage. And we'll make 2 attacks here. Oh, confirm. So here and here. Well done. Well done, ma'am. We've got a whole pile of loot here. It's not showing me how much. 4 gold here. I think there's 8 gold there, and then there's another 4 gold there. Okay. Yeah, we're still good. We're still good. That'll heal off from you. From my little sprite back there. Alright. You're in trouble. Thank you. Yeah, we can get rid of all that. Okay. So I think it's best that we put this on that because it went earlier, and both of them will be attacking that. So we'll put that on you. We want to kill that quickly. Wow. Because as I said before, we don't want this snaking around to start attacking our summons back there. So let's make this attack. Dude. All of those. Look at all of that. I think we're good. 2, 4, 6. I think I'm fine with not using anything else. There we go. See, that's why I was happy about doing that. Okay. Thank you. And an adjacent summoned ally. Let's have you attack again. And I think I'm thinking of putting it over here so that it's being attacked instead of the healing sprite. But I don't want it to go too far away from this side. Let's skip it. Let's just skip that. Huh? Attack with you controlling the actions. This one is doomed. So, alright. Okay. We won't be moving. Skip. And now's a good time to bring back probably Divided Mind, so let's do that. And maybe bringing air in now is a good choice. And maybe bringing in the power core. I don't want this one to die so quickly. I'm gonna skip. I can bring these back, but the others I can't. So take a long rest. I'm not very excited about this, but then we're gonna go Inexorable Momentum and Divided Mind. And over here, we'll start off at 25 with Apollo. Darkened Skies for the movement and Solid Bow, just to make an attack of 4. I don't know. Probably you, but I'm going to have to back up first. Then 32, Inexorable Momentum and Divided Mind, to have them attack, and then I'll make an attack against, I don't know, we'll think about that one, and a long rest. So Harrow Infester is going to go early and do a dealing ranged retaliation. So we don't have to worry about you. Let's continue on this side, and we are going early enough to worry about, or to be able to focus everything on that. At least you will be able to attack. I can attack. This thing will not. That's going to be attacking the Harrow Infester, so... okay, let's make that attack. Okay. Good. So we've taken out the other one. That does mean this one is going to make an attack of 4 against this. So what I'm gonna do is stand in the way. What a guy, huh? I don't want... 1, 2... You're gonna be attacked by both of them. But I feel like that's the best way to do it. So let's go. And you're going to move up poison, and then you're going to move over here and make an attack of 4 just against you. Now might be a good time to go invisible, right? You can't do it, but what would be another thing for me to do? Okay, you have a range of 3. 1, 2, 3. So you're not going to move. And you are out of range. No, that is a range of 3, so you're gonna die. I'm losing you. That's too bad. Unless I can do something about this. I don't think there's anything I can do, because as soon as if I push it back, then it's just going to move over here and then make an attack. Darn, I really wanted its healing on Athena. Well, let's just end it. 8 gold. That's great. Well, it can heal after. Not you. Man. What luck, huh? So I'll be using... I don't want to do that again, I guess, right? But I should probably do this now. And I wanted to do this. I'm gonna do it again. Whatever. We can get him back, but I mean, it's just gonna take 2 more turns, so... It's my thought here is that it's pumping out a lot. They're up to 6 tiny little curse dots. Thanks, Apollo. Thank you. Okay. Perform your long rest. Although I would like to use that and that and that and that. I think I'm going to be giving up Reckless Offensive, because to take damage to hit or for that retaliate, I don't have much more health. So I think we have to just take what we've been given so far with retaliation and drop Reckless Offensive. We cannot be reckless in our offensive with Athena anymore, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna be healing. as much as I can. She's at 22. I'm gonna hold off on this then because I want to use an ability card next round. All right. Round 5. We'll start off at 8 for Athena, Shiny Distraction, and Seeing Red. We'll gain that shield. Probably won't be worth, or probably won't be necessary, but I do get a point out of it. But this will allow me to be attacked at disadvantage. We already know. Already killed the elite. That's awesome. What about you? No, but we're on our way. Expose for you, and Feral Instincts probably for you still. Probably. And then 92, Wild Animation. Let's bring in the Thorn Shooter way over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then drop the Thorn Shooter there, and we'll be on this side. This should be dead, and then we'll just be standing back here, and we can play catch up with her. I'm cool with that. Whether or not this makes it, well, it seems like we're on our path to take the 4 cards instead of. He's doing it again. Yeah, okay. It looks like we might have to get 4 cards back instead. I can't believe it's doing it again. Obviously I can. This kind of crap happens all the time with me. So it did take damage. Whoops. So I just need to deal. I mean, I would like to get a +1 here. Please, buddy. Please. Awesome. Because that would be killing this thing. I don't want that. I will take the point. Now there's even more gold. I definitely want to pick up this gold. And I've thought about, it'd be cool if I came around here, knocked down a wall, which would help. This one would take out, or would stun that. I'm thinking about it. I'll keep thinking about it. I will take Amulet of Life now, though. Okay. That'll do. Yep, that'll do. Okay, Pierce, you. And we're not going to move, and I'll make this attack. And you're poisoned, which is good. And skip, because there's no loot around me. I'm wondering if I should do this, but I feel like these would be really great back here when we're in the last places here. And I'm wondering if I take this door down, that this. I want to say that this is different than this, and I think is different than this. I think there's a lot of walls to get through to get back there. I don't think it's just one big room. Come on! Stop pulling that. I guess it's better that you're pulling it instead of this. Wow. Apollo, you gotta stop that. Another curse. Where's all those curses? How many do they have? Is that 7 now? That's 7. Okay. Get back here. And summon that right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be able to hit both of them. Zoop. And now do I bring in the power core? I still think no. Round 6. I need to get through here now. So probably I've got that jump, but lead to slaughter. You're gonna have to take a long rest, and I don't have any way of getting back there unless I go 40. No, that still won't. Even if I go 40 and anything, it's still going to go first. This is tough. Oops. So it might need to be that I use cauterize to at least get them, because you're stuck here at this point. So we'll use this bounce back to get a bit more healing. Oh, this has been rough. Good, they're not doing... This is just going to take that heal off, and then you're going to be pummeled again. Okay. Pull some crazy, like, ×2 here. Or +2 would be great. Don't move. Well, I guess what I can do is this. Let's pick up some loot here. I have plenty of movement to walk back around. Good amount of loot there. Good, thank you. So we've gone through all of his armor. That's too bad. I'm gonna... Ooh. This is tough. I need to get out of the way. Let's just do it then. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we have range 6. So yeah, this will be fine. Oh, confirm! Get rid of that poison. Nice. And... Huh. What do I do here? Volatile bomb? Or just... Oh. Or just attack one of them. Let's attack this. If I can pull a +1, it's dead, and that's a really good thing. Okay. Stunned. So it's dead anyway. It won't... Yeah, okay, I was going to say it can't because it's stunned. So I was wondering how I was going to handle that. But good. This one is at least stunned. So it'll take a wound, unstun, and then die. So we don't have to worry about that. This one we do have to worry about. But we should be able to go early enough that it's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, keep healing. I'm completely fine with that. What? What just happened? Range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna reload to see if that fixes that. That was a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. Alright, I have to figure out how to get the saves in a zip so I can report that one. Alright, well, heal. Because, I mean, let's look at this. Once again, it says a range of 4. So, I mean, 1, it was back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 2 enemies in range. So I don't understand what to say about that. Let's get rid of Earth and Steed, I think. I need to keep this. I'd like to keep this one. And this one would be nice. Tear the fabric, I don't see being... Yeah, let's get rid of tear the fabric. I don't think I'm going to be able to use that top ability, at least until I have... Well, maybe until I have the invisibility cloak. We'll see. End your turn. Round 7. We'll start off with Athena. Spiked armor, move 2, attack 2, so 1, 2, attack 2 for both of them. And careless charge to move 3 after. So 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna get close to that door now at this point. I'm not gonna be picking up that loot. But I'm just spending my time to get over here, and we'll take a long rest, at least with Athena, before we open that door. I don't know where everyone else stands. Yeah, probably with her too. Then Bia, Mighty Bond, and Unending Dominance. I'm gonna have to come back here to kind of grab you to come back. We'll figure that out, and then long rest with you. Okay, so 20 and... Alright. I'm hoping you're all dead, of course. Oh, yeah, you are. Actually, you're dead. We'll use the Inferno Blade on you. Oh my. Well, you're dead anyway, but... Thank you. I guess you were so angry about the first one that you just decided to take it out on the snake. We'll see. Yeah. And use your boots, sure. Just get all the way back there. I'm not going to be spending too much time over there anymore. Huh. No. Let's... Huh. I didn't notice that that was right there. If something's right there, it would be stunned, but I don't think I want to open that door yet. That is a good question, though. I can go through this way, too. I'm gonna skip the attack here. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I was wondering if they would start attacking doors. I assume that's not going to be the case, but I can't get all the way back here. And you actually got in my way. Yeah, because I wanted you to move. Well, you're probably fine where you are. Now that I see that this is an opening here, you're probably fine where you are. So we'll undo. And what I'll do is I'll do that next round. Maybe right here. How much? There's no gold there, I don't think. Well, let's go here. Now I'm coming all the way back here to do this. I'm gonna be skipping that. Ah! I just looted gold. Oh well. This was a punishing start. We still have quite a ways to go. Alright, we do have plenty, well not plenty, but we do have ways of healing. I'm gonna drop Flight of Flame. I don't think I need this movement anymore. I've already used quite a bit to get over here. And as long as I'm moving a little bit at a time, we'll be fine. I think these rooms are pretty small. Like this is one room, this is one, and that's room. I believe I remember that correctly. Round 8. So this is Interesting. Do we try to open this door now? Or smash this door now? And which one do we try to smash? I think this one would be better than this one because this has 2 hexes versus this. So this one is this and this one. Though this one is 3 hexes. That's a bit more dangerous because then... Is it going to open this room too? I don't know. I don't know how this wall looks. So I feel like maybe we want to... Maybe we want to go this way? Maybe we want to go this way, open this up? Because if we look at it from up high, it looks like these might be walls, and then this might be wall. So I think this is a small room, and then this and this. I think I remember it that way. Let's try to go later. I'll use these 2. I will try to open this now. We can use Feral Instincts to heal back up again. And then, of course, we have the Tower Shield if we need that. Let's go Solid Bow. We do need somebody to open the door, though. That's the problem. I was kind of thinking it wouldn't be her because I want her to be using the fire. So maybe it is you. That's an attack of 4. That might be enough. And I wonder if this says kill the target if it has 2 or less hit points after. I wonder if that means it would kill these. Is this a target? It says object with health. But is it a target? I assume it's a target. So maybe we go for that instead. It still goes early enough. We can try it out. I mean, they're both an attack of 4. So we'll see. Let's check that one out. So you'll go earlier, and then you'll run to... I mean, you're kind of already plugging the gap already. Then, as for you, I definitely want to use this for that move 3, but we need to go later. So we'll do something like this. We'll move... Well, you'll be moving up. How much? 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then I can go 1, 2, 3, and then have you move 3 again. Something like that. What is this? I don't know. That's the second time that's happened. Alright. Can I reach a target from here? I can only get that one. Undo. So I think I want to move over here. And then is that in the way? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not in the way. So I could do this. Skip, but heal. And then attack of 4 on that. Right, so would it be better to hit these? No, this is the one. Oh, that's right. Okay, which door do we want to open? This one looks like it opens just this tiny room. Maybe it would be best to do it this way so that we can be right here for when this room opens up. Let's try this out. Ring of Brutality. I'm doing it because that's annoying. We already know that that's not going to happen, so we'll use Solid Bow. Okay. So we've, yeah, this is a small room. There's just 3 enemies. Oh, actually, what does this say? Immune to all conditions. Yeah, that makes sense. Shield, retaliate, push, pull, swap. Okay. All right. I shouldn't be so excited about using that. I can get it back though. I can get it back. 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe I don't want to though. Do I want to get any of these cards back? I mean, this one might be a good one to bring back. No. No. That one's stunned. That's something. What? How much movement did it... Oh, just a move of 1? Okay. This one has a move of 2. That one's stunned. I do have another stun trap right there. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make this attack right there. That sounds good to me. Yep. And we do have fire, so that's a good thing too. I don't want to make an attack against this, so let's make sure that that's not selected. Okay, this is also selected, but that's not going to do anything. We'll use the Infernal Blade against... Huh. Against you. Yep. -2 on you, son of a... Alright, that's fine. You're going to be just moving 2, so 1, 2, that's not close enough, and then we can maybe push you in there. Maybe I'll use my thing for that, or maybe I'll just push you in there. Alright, that's not a bad idea either. See, why aren't you moving? What is happening here? This just moved 1. This should have moved 1 this way. What is happening? I don't want to move because I want you to move. 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll use this to move them again. I'm just gonna have to force them. Ah, but this is a range of 2. Okay, so I'll move first to here. Skip. I don't have anybody. We'll use this. 1, 2, 3. To here. Get over there. I feel like they're very confused about these doors or these walls, but still this one should have like not moved in that way, you know? Get over there. I don't know. This I love this game, but sometimes it is just a buggy mess. We gotta take a long rest over here. Long rest with you. And we don't need to long rest with you, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to be attacking both of them. Kind of thinking multi-pronged assault, but I could also do like a wild command to have you go 1, 2, 3, but that's not close enough. Maybe you go 1 and then make an attack so that you're finally in something. And then, yeah, and then hunt begins. I'll use these two. They're going to be focusing here, and I'm going to use that to try and help this along a little bit more. It's not your job. It's her job, and she's failing. Okay. So, do I 1, 2, 3, and then it will move again on her turn, or do I just make you attack here now, and then this one won't be attacking? Whatever we do, we should do this first, and you're definitely going to be the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have this attack to get that poison. I'd really like to see some. Yeah, move. I'd really like to see some of those nulls, please. Those curses. I put those out there for this reason. Okay. This is absolutely frustrating. All summoned allies. It's not all his summoned allies. I know that for a fact. I think it's this scenario. I don't know. I'm a bit frustrated, a little flustered here. Thank you. Strength and Agony might be... I don't need that movement anymore. We've got this room here and this room here. It's just a matter of opening this door and then opening this door. I think this is where the Harrowers live. We've only seen one so far. I think it's just a matter of, like, this is their hive back here. But Strength and Agony, I think, but... Spiked Armor? No, I still kind of like that bottom ability. Yeah, Strength and Agony. See? What is happening? I don't know what to say. Heal. I can't get rid of that, that's for sure. Yeah, burning that. That's going to be useless. End your turn. Round 10. We'll start with Apollo. Swift Trickery. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Multi-Pronged Assault, I'll use this so that we can use Athena for the attacks there. 13, Earthen Steed and Mighty Bond. Then 16, Spiked Armor for those attacks, and Devil Horns for those attacks. Good. Yep, that's wonderful. And, oh, wonderful. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff coming my way. Let's see about... I think I can just make this attack, yeah. I'm wondering if I should use this or... I assume you're able to see, yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to. Let's make this attack. And I'm going to put this on this one. Because I want her attacks to be attacking there. Harder. This one will most likely die anyway. Ring of Haste, I wonder if I should use it. 2, 4, 6, no. But maybe I should bring... No. I think I'm cool with what we've got so far. Good. Finally, you guys are pulling them. Yeah, just stay right there, guys. Just stay right there. I'm gonna force you to do what you should be doing. I think it has to do with these doorways. I don't know. It is quite annoying though. I'm gonna have you attack here. That'll be more helpful. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It said 2 + 1 + 2. So there can. So this one is not working, but this one is working. Because I want to say this worked at the beginning too. I don't know. Is there a reason to bring in air? No. So don't move. Oh, please don't. No, it'll be fine. Confirm. Well done. Oh god. I mean, should I just knock the doors down now? Should I? What's I mean, the worst that's gonna happen is that you're just gonna get pummeled. But I don't know what's behind there, and let's go for it. There's another one. Super. And then, oh, there's a one way back here too. So if we did take down that wall, that one would have been stunned. So there's 5 enemies in here? 5. Maybe taking 2 dwarves down was a really bad idea. Amulet of Life to get rid of that poison. And I think I'm gonna take both of those cards back right now. This room seems to have the most enemies in it. See, I got retaliation too. One more. Really? Thank you. I would have loved to see those for some other bigger attacks. Round 11. Unfortunately, this guy's got retaliate too. We're going to start off at 8 with Athena, Shiny Distraction, and Devil Horns. She's probably going to be taking some pretty nasty damage here. I'm going to have to use the Sun Earring, which will bring back spiked armor, or spiked shield and sword edge armor, which will be helpful for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a painful time for her right here. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Or maybe I should have just hit 1 instead of 2, because she's really in it. Then at 23, Camouflage, but I'm not going to go invisible. I just need to move 3 and Darken Skies to attack all of this from here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can see you. I can see you. I'm wondering if I'll be attacking this, I'm not too sad about, or disappointed if I do that, because then there's like a chance that all of this will be, what's the word? Stunned. So if I do hit this, I'm okay with that. And then at 55 is just what I have. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. Of course, you're going to go even earlier than me. Thank you. And poison. Fantastic. Alright. I mean, take the damage. No, I can't. I can't take this damage. But because I'm about to take some more damage from this, I don't know what to say about that. I don't want to burn one card for 2 damage, though. Take it. I can't do it. This will be helpful. The Sun Earring, I'm still going to do it, I think. Undo. Let's see first. Let's make this attack with Inferno Blade right there in the middle. I'm hoping that that's going to be a ×2. No, it was close though. Oh, it was you that got all that. So now I have to burn a card. Cauterize. You know, maybe Cauterize is good. Maybe I should use this bottom ability in a situation like this. Seeing red. Seeing red or spiked armor. That's probably one I should get rid of. Yeah. Burn it. Oh. So I don't think it matters if I. Well, you're going to be dying. Maybe it does. Maybe I will. Let's do it. Okay, it gets rid of the poison, but I'm more interested in the sword edge armor, the spiked shield. I can use Amulet of Life right now. I know this isn't like amazing stuff here, but don't go invisible. Or would it matter at all? It's a good question. Because they're all going for you anyway. What's the difference if I go invisible or not? Let's not though. Yeah, so it is going to do that. We'll go for it. Did that just happen? What are you doing back here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. How much experience did you just get for that? It used to say how much experience. Oh, it says it. It does say it, but it's still going and going and going. There. Thanks. Thanks, Apollo. I don't know what to say here. Really, I'm at a loss. We'll end your turn. Yeah, guys, just hang out right there. All right, don't worry about it. I'd like for you though to maybe 1, Did this open up? I feel like this door opened up too. It did. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could push it in there. I'm really just wondering what the point of it all is. Like, why care about them anymore? So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna get my cards back. Maybe I should have done this first for a point, but because maybe I don't get my cards back right now though. Now let's do it. I think if anything, this, because this will at least heal us. Let's bring Tear the Fabric, because I'd like to see that work. I think I'll be bringing Inexorable Momentum, and then it's just a matter of which one of these do I really... Maybe I bring this in for that bottom ability. Let's bring Negative Energy back, so I can plop down my power core in a certain situation and then just curse all enemies adjacent to any summoned enemy ally. How many do they have now? It says 4. Is that true? 4. Okay. So we'll bring Negative Energy back. And then skip. Now, I think because I brought this back, let's do this so that I can help out at least with something like that. Yep. Round 12. We were in quite a pickle until Apollo decided to just go berserk in front of the berserker. Let's see if we can control this one, and then we just have to turn around and go this way, and I'll figure out what to do. I think it's just this scenario. I don't think that they're going to bug out like that ever. I've never seen them bug out like this before. I think there's something wrong with this scenario. So we're going to start off with Apollo at 13 Expose. I just want to go as early as possible with him. I don't even know if I'll be able to do anything, honestly. Yeah, I'll be able to do something. Then 20 Careless Charge. For moving away and cauterize, I'm going to bring this in so that when I use Bounce Back, it'll be a heal of 3. And once I bring that sprite back, I hope it does its job. And then every time it heals, I think it heals for 2. Heals for 2. So that'll be a heal of 4. We can get her back. And then 32, Inexorable Momentum, and Conjured 8. I'm going to use this to well, I think this entire wall is gone. So we can just hop in here and help out. 15, good. We are at least going a bit earlier. Now, it's really hard to see, but I think there's like gold everywhere in here. There's 8 there, 8 there, 4 there. So I just want to get in front of her, though. And then lead to slaughter. Oh, that's unfortunate, but... I'm fine with this. 1 more gold. Alright, yeah, I'll take that. And more damage, sure. Berserker's turn. I'll get this ready. And we'll just see what we're going to be doing with her in the next room. Maybe I don't go too far. There's 8 gold just sitting right there, but I... Really, what else are we going to do here? You know what? We'll just do this. How much gold have you picked up? You have 20 gold. You have 12 and 4. So from here, I should be able to see, yep. So we'll pick up more loot. Since I've already screwed up, we might as well just keep going. Yeah, this entire wall is gone. Funny. Great job. I think that's 8 loot there too. Yep. Round 13. So we'll do the bounce back and seeing red. I'll get some experience out of that. I'm not going to knock down a wall now unless... No. 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 Long rest over here. Yeah, I don't understand that, but okay. Move up a little bit. What do we think? There's 3 hexes, I think. It's really difficult to see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 hexes. Probably one of these 2, right? This, definitely not that one. But, okay, so any one of these 3. Let's go in the middle. Skip the attack. Confirm for a point at least. Oh boy. I mean, this is already pretty difficult, but to be... to also having a summoner that can't use her summons is making this even more difficult. Doomsucker. I think the hunt begins. I'm just going to get rid of this because I don't think that's going to be working anymore. Round 14. I do have loot back here, but... And it looks like there's a shiny, something shiny there. I'm not going to spend any more time here. Take a long rest. Take a long rest. And then you just move... Oh, you know what? I mean, I could. I just don't... I feel like I need to use this for the bottom ability to heal 4 more. So maybe I just take a step in, heal. Two, 4, 6, 8. So I could... I'll move in. No, if I move, heal, and then move during my Ring of Haste turn, then I won't be able to loot that. I'll be over here. So I'll do that next turn. Go with Expose. Alright. Yeah, let's go with Expose. I still have my Major Stamina Potion. I want to use that for... the Expose is going to be really good for putting it on an elite in here, or anywhere that we have Doom, actually. It's anywhere we have Doom where we're putting advantage on them, so... actually, I can just do that right now. Skip. Heal 4. If that was a move for, you know, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not the case. I'm going to put Expose on now, so I just have it. Wow, how many times is he gonna do that? And end your turn. There we go. So his check. Oh, heal 2. So this should be heal 5. Come on. You better do it. Bounce back I'd like to keep. Maybe... No, I'd like to keep that too. She's in trouble. Seeing red. It says heal 4. Okay. Hit. Oh. Wow, this is working really well. I might not even need this sprite. Probably gonna bug out before I get to do anything anyway, so. Heal. And I need to keep that, and that would be good to keep. This I want to keep anyway. This I want to keep. I'm gonna get rid of Earth and Steed. Yeah. I have Mighty Bond if I need to if I need to jump into that situation. Round 15. That situation being Tear the Fabric. I can use Mighty Bond for that move, jump. We're going to start off with Apollo. Swift Trickery for a move 5, and Impending End for an attack of 4. We'll test it again. Hey, if it works, if it dies anyway, or, well, if the door or wall breaks down anyway, then we still won't know the answer, and if it doesn't, then we'll know the answer. Then I might use Ring of Haste for camouflage. If the doorway opens up, I might run up and plug it. I'm thinking about it. We'll see what's behind the door, or at least getting in a spot that plugs another hole here. Like if I bring this down, I can stand here so that they can't jump in. Then 20 Devil Horns and Careless Charge. Move 3, attack 4. Attack 4. This is just in case he screws up. So I can Devil Horns for an attack of 4, and then Careless Charge to run in and make another attack. Maybe push into a trap if there's one so that they are stunned. Something like that. I'm trying to keep a lot of options open for this door opening here, because I think there's a lot of you know what, looking at this, it looks like there's maybe a wall right here, so there's going to be some here, a wall, and then some here, and I have a feeling that's what's going to be happening. So let's see. And then 95 Negative Energy and Mighty Bond. Now there's, my thought is drop the power core here. I don't know, but drop it, maybe. Mighty Bond it into the room, and then Negative Energy to curse. It sounds like a really fun idea, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to make it all work. Let's get to here at the very least. Yep. That way we've built this kind of wall. I don't know if that's going to be good or not, but oh yeah, heal 1 more. I need to keep an eye on that. I feel like I'm getting lucky most of the time, so. Expose. Oh, yeah, nobody's doomed. Okay. Yeah, let's break that one. Yep. Okay, so we won't. And yeah, as I expected. So there's another wall here with more enemies back there, but we're looking at an elite wall. No. Come on. An elite Harrower Infestor. Attack, but don't move. Huh. Okay. Well, don't worry about using anything else then. It is adding more retaliation. really don't like this, but well, if I push it out of the way, then I won't get that retaliation. Huh. Now do we just go stand in the middle? So what's our next choice here? She's going to plop it down here. It's going to move in. It's going to attack. And then, so it's going to move just 2, I think. How do I see it? Right there. It has a move of 2. So 1, 2. Or sorry, 1, 2. So it's not going to be able to stand in the middle, but it will at least stand here. Let's do this. I think it's best if I push it and just push it this way. Or do I take, what is it, retaliate 2, 4? Yeah, I don't want to do that. So it's a retaliate of 4. We definitely want to wound just so that we can push it away. There's no traps in there. I'll take a wound. Over 4 damage. Which means I can't use this, but I could move instead. Let's do it. I'm gonna just move over here. So if I bring it in and then make an attack, it's going to go 1, 2, make the attack, and then it has, oh, I guess I can see here now. And then it's going to have 1 health left. And then it's going to die. But I would be getting a curse out there. But I will, that's another problem, is I don't really want this. Darkness out, because they can use darkness. Do I try and bring this? I don't think so. I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in. How much does this have anyway? Retaliate of 3. So I'm going to drop the power core here. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't matter what I'm doing, right? I'll get the point out of this at least. But I'm not going to do anything. Because if I put it here, you're going to attack. Yeah, so we're going to skip and sure, hit that. Hit it. Yeah, do that. That sounds good. Because I have that, let's bring in Wand of Storms. We'll end your turn. Alright. Round 16, my choice, my idea was this plus this. Shiny Distraction, so I gain disadvantage, or they gain disadvantage. And I'm just going to grab some Retaliate, I think. Yep. And then over here, Inexorable Momentum for a good attack. I'm starting to think that this Tear the Fabric isn't going to work because we only have this 1 elite, or 1 normal. And if we get back here and it's like the same thing, or worse, it's just all elites, then it's just not going to work. So I might be using this for that bottom ability, in which case I need to be getting hurt so that it makes more sense. I'll do this, Divided Mind. We'll see what comes out of it. As for you, I'll keep this until that last room. And... 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can see all the way in. So we'll go solid bow. And I'll use this wild command to maybe get in here. I don't know. So they're not moving. They're going to be getting more retaliation. I love it. Just dripping with sarcasm. So what's this guy going to do? Yeah, take that damage. I mean, honestly, nothing to do here. I'm wondering I should do this instead. But don't move. Yep. But heal. And then this is... That's pointless. Let's move in here first. And I'll make an attack against... Alright, screw it. I don't think I can see you. Okay, we'll just make this attack. Yeah, I really wanted to make that attack, but... I kind of don't want to be doing restarts anymore this scenario. Ring of Haste... Sure. I'll put Ring of Haste out. I'm gonna grab Multi-Prong Assault for that bottom ability. We're gonna put it on you. Yeah, that is a terrible, terrible design idea to try I don't know what they were thinking to do that for the entire room. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Alright, end your turn. Yeah, great job. So, I don't want to be... Oh, well, I guess we can heal up. I'm not too worried about that, right? So we'll make this attack. Cool. Alright. Receive the damage. This, we can do that. Obviously, it's not going to do anything. Oh, we can make that attack again, sure. Maybe we can see over here now. Not yet. Round 17. Take another long rest. We'll do these and this. Ouch. Well, not really. It's only going to be her that, Athena, that's going to be hit by that. We don't have darkness, so we're not going to be healing. Okay. And I don't want to move in. I was thinking of moving in and making an attack over here, but I'm certainly not going to do that now. Although, maybe moving over here would be a good idea. I'll do that. Let's move over here. No. I see. If I do this, then this is going to move over here, maybe, and then it would be attacking through that. Yeah, so we'll just skip movement. Undo. Let's make this attack first. With expose, because you are doomed. Nice. Good work. I wonder if moving up and going invisible is going to trigger moving this way. I don't know. I would think not. But we'll just, we'll end it there. We'll take a long rest next. Okay. Thank you. Well, I have to do this. I'm not going to block it with that. I'll just take the damage. Steel construct. Keep doing what you're doing. And the healing sprite, man, I'd love to bring it in, but it's too far away to do anything. So I'm gonna undo here. Just do this. There you go, yeah! Heal. We're getting really low in cards here. Bounce back. I feel like if... I mean, this is certainly dead this round. I need to kill you this round as well, so that I can knock this wall down either next round. Well, it should be next round that I knock that down. Long rest. Ugh, well, I guess I'm not going to be doing that either. So, let's do something like... Well, I could do that. I'd like to have some retaliation, just 2 retaliation, but I know that if I do retaliation, it just won't attack. But I'll do it anyway. Here's what I'll do. This, and we'll see what it's doing for its turn. Exactly! Alright. So, skip the move. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hit. Heal. I feel like camouflage is probably a bad one, but it does have an attack. Mild command. And... hit. You're kidding. After all this time, you're finally deciding to attack. And it had that. Alright, Conjured Aid. Whoops, no, I want to bring in Conjured Aid because I have a space for it now, so I'm gonna do it. Man, I can't believe that. That's not gonna be happening. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay. Yeah, and... yeah, let's bring in Conjured Aid. And that. Oops. And as for you, this and maybe that. Sure. Okay. This time, I'm not gonna mess around here. I do need to knock this wall down now, so I'm going to attack, but I'm going to attack here, just this wall. I don't want to attack both these and have that happen again. Yep. I mean, I've killed that, which is nice. This only has 1 health left. So maybe I walk up to make that attack. That is going to be attacking the steel construct. Yeah, let's go up here. I'll skip. I'll make this attack. Oh, nothing else is back here. Interesting, so it's just you. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. There's a stack of loot here, and then a treasure chest. We definitely want that treasure chest. We'll be getting it. Okay. Oh, well, you can just go get it now. I wonder if it should be him that goes and gets it. I wonder who should be the one to go get it. Since I can go all the way over here, let's go pick up loot first. And then I'll figure out who really should be the one to get that. Yeah, heal up a bit more. End your turn. Wow. Yep. Oh. Well, we'll use this then. I don't think it should be Athena that gets it either, right? I mean, I could go get it now. Or... here's what I'll do. I'm going to do this. First... okay, we have a move of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have her get it. Why not? She needs the more gear, so... move into here. I'm going to skip, and I'm going to bring this in for more experience. And I'm hoping that at the end of its turn, even if it doesn't attack, at least heal up Athena. Please do that. Round 20, just long rest. You could do this, and I'll bring in that one. At this point, I don't care, because I understand where we are now. And I'll do that. Yep. Well, if that's going to be the case, then doing a short rest here makes the most sense. Oh, yeah. Burn that. Anything... well, let's do... maybe Resolute Stand? See if we can connect with it. And then I'll bring Careless Charge in too. An attack of 12. Make that 14. I hope you enjoyed that. I had to do it again. I just had to do it again. Okay. I also had to do it again because I realized that 1, 2, 3, 4, she was not going to be able to make it here, so I have to go ahead and do that. With Apollo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get all that healing we can. Sure, we'll go invisible. We still have stuff available too. Apollo loots 20 gold. Alright. It's not gear. So I was afraid it was going to be gear, and then Apollo would get more stuff for free, but 20 loot, that's very worth restarting. And I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Why did it move? I have no idea. No idea. So with you, we'll happily pick up more loot because I think it's just right there, right? There's no loot in the middle, so we'll skip. And then we'll bring in the Void Eater again for some more experience. And we'll end the scenario.
Night demons and animated dead. This was certainly a foul congregation of harrowers, up to no good.
Doomstalker, damage done 241. And the Berserker did 180. I mean, that last one, 28, was it? But still, wow. Wow. Well done, guys. Yeah, only circles, or only the summoner didn't pick up their perk point because they picked up loot. But, as I said, it's a win-win. Yeah, we didn't get a, was it 2 perk points for that, but we did pick up 4, so 16 loot, 16 gold. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Look at that. 21 experience, 1812. Huh. In hindsight, it was fun. It was fun. It was frustrating. It was absolutely frustrating. The bugs were frustrating. But the puzzle itself is pretty fun. I remember enjoying this one, even though it is difficult. And it's once you knock down a wall, it's like, oh, I wish I knocked down that wall, and you know, it's the puzzle itself is loads of fun. Win or lose. Achievement unlocked 200 Master Assassin. I assume because I dealt 200 plus damage with the class.
When you return to Gloomhaven to meet up with the old man at the agreed-upon location, though, he's nowhere to be found. Asking around at the Sleeping Lion, no one even seems to remember him ever being there. After a few hours of searching, you begin to question whether you dreamed the whole thing. The Harrowers were real, that's certain.
But were they?
Perhaps the bastard just didn't want to pay you for the completed job and ran off. All that work for nothing. He had better not show his face around here again.
Really? That's a total bummer. That's good though. And 1 out of 6 done for Bia. And a level up. I'm happy about that. And it looks like a perk point spent for him too. We only have 1 place to go, so we'll grab technique. That's good. And let's go through the level up here. 63 gold, 20, 36. I think we'll put something on, like an enhancement for Apollo. Leveling up Athena to 8. Bone Breaker. Attack 5, wound, immobilize, bringing in fire again. Awesome. For the top ability, initiative 41. Bottom ability, attack 3 at range 4. Target can no longer fly. Wow. That is really cool. I was wondering, I remember back some, I don't know, 5 months ago, it feels like, there was a question I had raised was, is there a way to stop an enemy from flying because one of the bosses, I think, said that it's immune to cannot fly or something like that. So there it is. There's the one time. Maybe there's another time. I have no idea. I've completely forgot, apparently. So there's one of the times, at least. This is a good one. This is a very good one. Vengeful Barrage. On the next 5 sources of damage to you, perform an attack 3. So, okay. 38 for the initiative. Move 4. Consume fire to add +1 attack to all your attacks this round. Yeah. Basically, the way that I think of Vengeful Barrage, and I think other people would think about this as well, is it is kind of a dynamic retaliate, because retaliate just deals that 1 or 2 or how much ever you've piled up. But in this way, when you have this this type of retaliation, you get to pull a modifier card to that. So you might retaliate for 6. Of course, this can work with retaliation. So you can have retaliation and have this going at the same time. Okay. I like it. I like it. I wonder what I would drop. I was thinking the one that had retaliate on the bottom, but I don't think I want to drop a level 2 card. Cauterize proved very, very helpful, and I think that this, I need to think about this a little bit differently. I've always looked at it and thought, yeah, that's great, but blah blah blah. But because she has the the thing on the head, amulet, whatever, that thing makes it a heal 3. When she walks with bounce back, that's a move 3, heal 3 now. And though we didn't get to see it, it would be Bia's healing sprite would make that a heal 4 for Athena, of course. But man, I remember taking Vengeful Barrage in the past because I really wanted more of that retaliation, and that top ability is really nice on top of the retaliate that you're already performing. But this bottom of this Bonebreaker sounds really cool, though. To be able to make, I mean, just the top ability, attack, wound, immobilize, so I could do that and then walk away. And it brings in fire, so I can attack using my her sword and then bring fire in for the next round too. But Vengeful Barrage, and the bottom ability being useful through, you know, the first room, maybe the second room, and then bringing the Vengeful Barrage in later in the second or the last room or whatever later in the scenario. That move 4 +1 to all attacks is really good. This makes it an attack 5 against a bunch of enemies. Devil Horns is now an attack 4. This would be, you know, move 4, now move 3, and make an attack of 5. So that's tough. And it just kind of popped in my mind, the next 5 sources of damage. So that could be a wound. It could be a trap. It could be any source of damage on the next 5 sources of damage. So my thought here is something like Careless Charge. You gain wound. Now let's say you have Vengeful Barrage out. So on your next turn, you're taking damage from that wound. You'll be able to make an attack 3 for right after that. I don't think I played it that way, or I thought of it that way. I think I thought of it as like an attack against you. So it's even more of a puzzle, a very fun puzzle. I kind of want to go Bonebreaker though. The bottom ability of that just sounds so great, to be able to then push things into traps that we couldn't before. That sounds great, right? It seems very situational though. Very situational. But the attack 5, wound, mobilize, bring fire back in so that you can do it again next round with that. So that's an attack of 7, and then the next one has an attack +2 because of her sword. But I feel like I need to know more about Vengeful Barrage. I think I have to take it. Let's take it. I don't know what I'm gonna drop though. I feel like this is too good. Maybe this one, because I feel like having a way to perform a ranged attack if I can't get in that situation to attack with melee. Also, it's a wound, and it's also bringing in... I think I'm going to be dropping Strength and Agony. I just don't use it that much, even though this is extremely helpful in a lot of situations. Having that plus... having a move 2 here, having a move 3 here, there's a move 2... I guess, and then there's this move 4. So I'll be using this move 4 instead of this move 4. I just can't move any further. In which case I can also increase the attack. But you know what? It's fire. It's not really that helpful, because then I guess it would be helpful for this attack and this attack, but that's about it, because I'd want to be using fire for single attacks. With the sword. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more interested in the top ability though. So enough babbling. Onwards. I think dropping another 0 for... Oh, it's a +2 roller. I mean, that's cool too, but let's take Bludgeon, another way to stun. Rolling modifier, I always like those. Do we get another? Ooh, we do. Well, we'll go with Bloodletting then. Yeah. For the same reason here. I mean, you're always... No matter what you pull with this, they're wounded. Great. Okay, that will do. I'll take a look at what we can purchase, either enhancements or upgrading some of the gear. I don't think I'm too interested in it, but particularly for Athena, definitely not for Apollo, and maybe for Bia. Maybe. Though I do want to take a look really quick while we're here. Wild Animation is going to cost 40 to put a move on the Thorn Shooter. Another thing to do really is this. I mean, just increase the range too. Well, anyway, that'll do. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment. As always, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you next time.